Hello, this is Jay King, Self-Made Millionaire, coming to you from MillionairePennyStocks.com. And I want to congratulate several of my students on the shorting of CBDS. You guys are doing a wonderful job. We put out a watch list for our paid subscribers every day, and you took advantage of the watch list. This was my top potential short for Monday. And several of our students banked. Dave, one of my students, he shorted this particular stock, 2,000 shares at 326 and covered at 295, made $620 profit off of this particular trade. And so congrats. Several students on the shorting of CBDS. I want to explain to you real fast our psychology concerning this trade. The mindset of this particular trade is we didn't get in on the breakout. This was a wonderful trade. If you have a small account and you're a newbie trader, these particular type of stocks are really good. If you can recognize the breakout on these stocks, what begins to happen is when the volume is low, I wouldn't necessarily trade a stock when the volume is this low, but I would wait for it to start building momentum. And here's a great entry point when the volume starts to get in this range. Notice when the volume increases, the stock price starts to actually uptrend, and it creates a lot more momentum and price action. But this was a wonderful trade. We see here 1.4 million shares. Notice the lows at 44 cents all the way to 160. Wow. And then it dips all the way down to 126. So you had another option to buy at 126, which basically this was a wonderful trade. And you could have bought this particular stock between the support levels of 126, 136, and it went all the way up to 367. But our mentality was, since we missed the breakout, we're going to wait for the stock to begin to decline in price. Now, this is the key to shorting stock. When you short stock, you want stock to lose its momentum from uptrending. Notice now it uptrends and it breaks out, but now we feel that it's hitting key levels of resistance, meaning it's not going to go past the price of 373 and 367. So in my watch list, I just stated, if this stock begins to decline in price, I believe this would be a great short, because now this is in the retail area, and I don't believe this stock is going to go past 350, 360, 370. I believe that it's lost momentum, but I could be wrong. But based on the pattern, and this stock hasn't really been able to hold its gains too well, I believe that this stock is going to be a potential short again on Tuesday and possibly Wednesday. But just watch for the uptrend, because some of these stocks can short squeeze you, and you can end up having a double breakout. And sometimes these stocks can run up to $4, $5, $6. But before we short it or bet against this particular stock, we want to wait for the downtrend. In other words, wait for it to start losing its momentum. And if this stock tomorrow, let's say if it opens up at 310 and it begins to gradually go down in price, this is going to be a potential short. And so I'm really interested to see what this is going to do. I know that a lot of companies that are trading on the OTC, over the counter, we know that they're not really required to disclose a lot of financials. But basically, once this particular stock loses its momentum, we're going to have a wonderful short. So again, congrats on the short of CBDS. And several of you students, you're listening to the videos and you're getting a hold of the information. And remember, just continue to trade with discipline and rules. And one of the number one rules, if a stock goes against you, just basically cut losses and minimize your risk. Have a great day.